Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to do my birthday haul. You can see all the stuff behind me. I'm actually filming in a different location today and I'm really sorry about the lighting. It is a bit dark and it is quite gloomy outside. It's raining and so it's not the best of lighting, but I've got everything laid out, so I'm gonna do it today. Oh, and if you can hear my voice and my face is a little bit puffy, that's because it's really early in the morning. I mean, I'm not a morning person. I need time to shrink and I need time to get my voice back, so it is a little bit like a morning voice. So let's get to the haul. All the things that you see behind me, all except for 2 items, are bought with my own money, so yeah, I overdid it during birthday month. So I'm gonna look behind. Let's go from small to large. So this item is a gift. This is the Dandelion benefit set. I got this from one of my gym members, a little girl that she, anyway, she's really sweet. So she gave me this for my birthday. It is a makeup set, you know, it's got a blusher, it's got highlighter, it's got, what is this? Lip gloss. It's really, really cute and I can't wait to use this. I really wanted to try the Dandelion set because, you know, every time I go to Sephora I see it, but I just never, you know, did it. So when she bought it for me, I was like, perfect! So the next item that I got is from Dior, and it is something a little small for myself, and this is actually an Instagram made me buy it kind of thing, because I saw it on Instagram and I was like, I need that. So it comes in this really pretty little container, and if you know what this is, if you've seen Dior, it is actually a Twilly. I really like the container because it has this like glass top. It's so pretty, so you can actually see it inside. And I bought this Twilly. I'll put a close-up. If you've been following me for a while, you know I am obsessed with stars. When I see stars, I really see stars. I'm like, oh yeah, I need it. So it is, I don't know, so beautiful. It's all the stars right from the top to the bottom. And I want to use this with my my Hermes Kelly bag because it's also orangey and it has like a peachy grey shade. At the back, it's just like a dark grey with blue. So pretty. I saw it, I was like, ah, I need it. I need it. Alright, the next small item is actually from LV, but I think I'm gonna save it with the bigger LV thing. Let's go to some stuff from a local departmental store here in Singapore. And this, I would say, is supposed to be part of my birthday haul, but I actually only got it yesterday, and that's because it was only launched early April. So let me show you what I bought. I bought this makeup palette. This is from Nars loaded eyeshadow palette. And I actually saw this on a review sometime in February, and it said it was going to launch in April. I was like, what? 2 months? It should be launching in March. But anyway, so it launched and I was away, but I actually got it. I have a lot of makeup and I have a lot of makeup palettes, especially eyeshadow palettes. But what caught my eye for this palette is that at least, how many? More than half of the eyeshadows, oh, it's so hard to open. Let's see, how do you open this? Oh, okay. More than half of the eyeshadows I definitely will use. So I'm gonna put a close-up, but the colors are really, really neutral. It is a really good mix of shimmer and matte, and you can even use it wet. I don't really use my eyeshadows wet, but when she told me I was gonna use it, I was okay. So if I needed one of the colors, let's say one of the shimmering colors to be like, bam, use it wet. I was like, wow, I really need this. So I got that. That was not really cheap, but it's okay, birthday, right? I also picked up a concealer, and I'm not going to use this straight away because I just bought a concealer when I was in Japan, and I also have a couple of concealers which I'm trying to finish up. So I'm going to wait for a little bit, but this color, Canal, is a new color from Nars. It is such a good match for my under eyes and also for like around my face, because between my under eyes and like the spots, like those red spots around my face, I don't have really bad discoloration. I don't have really bad dark circles. I do have a little bit, so I can kind of get away with one concealer for the whole face. So this color, Canal Light 2.75, is such a good match. So if you haven't tried it, like before, you know, you were using the Radiant Creamy Concealer and they only had vanilla, and then the next color was like ginger or custard, so there was a really big gap between the two. They've got they've got shades in between now which are a much better match. So if you like this concealer, go and try it out, because I thought they didn't have it, so I kind of like stayed away from the Nars set. But then when I was there, I was like, hey, they've got colors in between, so this is a really good match for me. Yay! Alright, let's go to Cartier, and this is actually a birthday gift from my boss to me, and you know, it is my first Cartier item. I never had one before, and she was like, you need this, and you know, she bought me this bracelet, which is the Tiffany T bracelet. I think it was last year for my birthday as well, and oh no, I think it was 2 years ago. Oh wait, I can't remember. Last 2 years? Yeah. Anyway, she's really generous and she's like my mom, but she's still my boss, okay? So this is the receipt. It comes in this huge receipt, and yeah, okay, put that away. So it comes in this box, and inside it's got another box, and as you can tell, it's not a ring, or could be a bracelet, but if you've seen, you know, Cartier unboxings all around, you know it's not a bracelet as well. It's actually a Cartier Trinity necklace. It's kind of like a starter piece. I will put a close-up because I don't think that tiny little thing can be seen on the camera. It is the most gorgeous, daintiest necklace I have ever seen, and when I wear it on my neck, it falls right between my two collarbones. So pretty, and it actually is really pretty cheap for a Cartier item. I think it was about 2,000 something Singapore dollars for a starter piece, and it is so pretty. If you ever get a chance to go to Cartier and you want to get like something, you know, small, not the Love bracelet, which is like so much more expensive, this is a good piece to look at. So yeah, this is my first Cartier Trinity piece, and maybe the start of a Cartier collection. Alright, moving on to Gucci. This item, and if you follow me on Instagram, you would know what I got. I just haven't worn it, and I was saving it nice and clean for this haul. So it's a pair of Gucci shoes. So pretty. I was hunting high and low for these shoes, and I actually posted on Instagram like, help! Find somebody who can get me this shoe, because apparently it's out of stock. And some of you came to the rescue, so thank you. You know who you are. And I'm actually going to wear them this weekend when I go to Hong Kong. They are going to be my walking shoes. I hope they feel okay, because you know, it's actually not a good idea to wear new shoes when you're walking, like going traveling, but I don't care. So here they are, my Gucci sneakers, or I think the actual name for it is Gucci Ace Embroidery Low Top Sneakers. As you can see, what do they have? They have stars all over. When I first saw them, I was like, no. But the more I look at them, they are so pretty. And I don't know, it's so nice. I'm wearing a size 36.5. I'm a true 37. Well, yeah, 37.5, depending. If I'm wearing heels, it'll be at 37.5. But if the heels are really high, but normally I'm about 37. But for this pair, I had to go down half a size, 36.5. I find that 37 was a little bit too big. There was a little bit too much space at the front, so I took a half size down, and it was perfect. And if it's leather, I think it will stretch, so I think it's okay, yeah. So I got this pair, and I am so excited to use it this weekend. Yes! Finally get to use it. Gucci's paper bags are really good quality. I have to admit that, you know, like I think I said in my Gucci unboxing, I'm not a big fan of Gucci, so these are really stepping out of my comfort zone after many years. Shoes, I'm okay because I know I'm not gonna resell them. I'm pretty much going to use them until they're like, but money's worth, right? I've got two more big unboxings right behind me. Should I do LV or Chanel first? Which one am I more excited about? I think I'm more excited about the LV ones. So I'm gonna do Chanel. Now Chanel. Firstly, it came with this huge paper bag. Like, it was insane. And it came with this huge box that I can feel my biceps. My biceps are like lifting it. It's a good workout. I'm sweating. Okay. If you've seen enough of these unboxings, you would know what this item is. And I have a few YouTubers know what this is. And they have been asking me, have you started to use it? I'm saying, no! It's still in the box because I'm waiting for this other item to come so that I can do a haul and finally start using it. So they were like, you know who you are. You're like, what? Okay, magnetic. Big bag. I'm so happy that I can finally take it out of the box. Oh, there's a flower there. Okay. I've taken it out to check, but I haven't actually used it. And it is my first ever tote. Deville. I got it. Yes! And I got it a long time ago. I got it in the dark black denim with the embroidery. It is so pretty. Let me get rid of all this tissue. So there's a care card inside. I got the last new piece. She actually took it out from the store. She's like, we actually can't sell this until tomorrow, but okay lah. Because I was just staring at her like, I need it. I want it. Yep, here we go. So that is my new Chanel Deville tote. I am so in love. Oh my gosh. I was saving all the wrapping for this unboxing or reveal. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be using this for my Hokkaido trip. Not for my my upcoming Hong Kong trip, because I've got another bag over here which is gonna be for my for my Hong Kong trip. But this one is for, yeah, Japan. This is actually my second tote bag in my collection because I have the Hermes Garden Party tote as well, which is in the size 30. I had a previous Gucci tote bag, but I sold that, and now I'm, oh no, I think I gave that away. So yeah, I'm still avoiding the LV Never Full because there is, I don't know, every time I try it, maybe I just haven't found the one that I really want. Maybe the LV Tahitian design, maybe if I look at that and if I like it, I will take a look at it. But I just haven't found one that I'm just wowed by, you know what I mean? So I'm still holding back on the LV Never Full. It will definitely come into my collection one day. I just haven't found the one I want. Okay, final two items. LV and a little LV. Which one should I do first? I'll just be irritating and do this one first. This little piece was something I always wanted, but I guess I never I don't know, whatever. So I decided to get it for my birthday, and one of the reasons why I decided to pick this is because it is actually a useful piece. And let me show you what it is. It is a bag charm. Now this piece, I wanted to get it I think last year already, but they didn't have new stock and it was always sold out, and the last piece that they had was all scratched up. Now the reason I got it is because it actually duals as a mirror. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't always carry my makeup with me. Sometimes I just bring out a little bag or a bag and I just like, oh, I forgot my mirror, and maybe I've got like dirt in my eye, or you know, lipstick like here. So I always find myself looking for a little mirror. So I always end up using my phone to look at my face. So I thought, well, if I have a charm that, you know, it also duals up as a mirror, plus it's pink, it might be more helpful. I don't know, I'm gonna see if I actually do use the mirror, but yes, I got a little charm. And this item, strangely, when I saw it at the store, it was made in Spain, but the item that I got was actually made in Italy. So yeah, I was like, okay, I think this could be my first made in Italy. Yeah, this could be my first made in Italy LV item. Most of them are either made in Spain or obviously made in France. But I mean, I've never gotten a made in the States LV item, so maybe I want one of those. But yeah, this is my first made in Italy item. Interesting. I'm gonna use it this weekend. And now the most exciting piece of my birthday haul. Now this piece actually has been on my wish list or on my mind for a long time, like easily I think a year, easily. I think since I actually never officially said it was on my wish list, but it's one of the few things that when I look at it, I'm like, I love it. Every time I see people use it, I love it. And I had 3 opportunities. This is my fourth time getting it, and it was, if I did that best, the worst, the most dramatic video now, this would be my most dramatic purchase actually. So that's the box, and I actually picked it up only yesterday because I have been waiting for this item for almost 2 months. It's insane. And I'll tell you why. Okay. Drum roll! I'm so excited. I got myself a brand new Boss Fur backpack. Oh my god, it's the most amazing thing in the world. It's the most amazing thing in the world. And let me tell you why. This piece, this Boss Fur backpack, is going to be discontinued. I could not believe my ears when I heard it. When I got, you know, the first few opportunities to get it, I was like, oh, it's so expensive, maybe I should get it secondhand. And then I looked at the secondhand and it was just not there. And I have nothing against buying secondhand, but there are some things that I just want firsthand. You know, I don't have many secondhand items actually. I do have a few, not many, but if I have the opportunity to buy new, I will. And this was one of the few pieces that I wanted new because I wanted to treat the vachetta. I wanted to see it go from this white color to the honey color. I want my own handling to be the one that treats it, not getting it already honey brown, or you know, I don't know what people do to this kind of vachetta. So anyway, back to this piece. So when I had a few opportunities to get it, I didn't, right? I got it new and then I said no, and then another piece came and it's new, and there's always one piece coming. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll think about it again. And then finally, I said, okay, in February, I was like, okay, fine, I'll get it. And I don't know why when my SA ordered it, he was saying, oh, it's taking a bit of time to get it. And I was like, why? And I don't know how an Instagram friend messaged me and said that, oh, you can actually get it from France. Why don't you get somebody to ship it over? She heard it's going to be discontinued because there are only 4 pieces left in France and they're not making any more, and because they're phasing this bag out in replacement of the Palm Springs. To be honest, I don't know how true is that. So I panicked. I was like, oh my gosh, I had 2 opportunities to get new and now I'm going to be stuck to get a pre-loved. Forced to get it, I'm going to be so unhappy. So I said, you have to get me this brand new one. I have to get it. You call France and you get it shipped it over here. And he was like, what? I've never heard of this news. He's like, are you mad? I don't think so. I don't think it's being discontinued. I'll check. When he checked in, he said, yeah, it's true. There's no official news that it's going to be discontinued, but they are phasing it out. I don't know if they're going to be still manufacturing this. So what I did was I did check the date code, and I think LV makes them quite frequently, but the date code for this item is actually January, and it's already April. So that says a little bit something like, it's not in high priority of production. So that's my take, you know. And so if any of you are really dreaming about getting this bag, I do suggest you get it soon, whether it's pre-loved or new, because you know, like how when things go discontinued, prices shoot up. So Anyway, I am so excited and I am so happy I got this bag. I am going to use it this weekend. I am so happy. I was really hoping to get it for my Japan trip, but it really just came this week. Most dramatic thing. I was pestering my SA like, is it here yet? Is it coming? I've paid full price. I actually went to the store and I said, take all my money, make sure it comes, get it for me. And I was pestering him for weeks. I was like, is it here? Are you sure they still have it? And he's like, I think it's late, I don't know why it's not coming. And he kept pestering the other side. And finally he said, it's here. And I tell you, the relief was like, ah. So, yay! I have one item which I don't have with me, which is a camera that my friend bought for me. It is the Fujifilm camera, so I'm gonna just put a picture here. I don't have it with me because, like I said, I'm filming in a different location. That camera is so cute. Like, you take photos, it's like ding! So that's it for my entire birthday haul. It has been an expensive birthday, but I decided to just go all out this year. I don't know why, I went a little mad. So that is one of the reasons why I am on an entire bag ban. I am not buying anything, any luxury items for the next few months. I am not going near it. No. Except that I bought the Gucci bamboo, but that's it. I needed that for work. So yeah, from now on, nothing. You're not gonna see any more luxury hauls for a long time. I have to resist. I have to be on bag ban. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you got any questions about any of these items. Definitely, I'll do a review of the Boswell backpack and definitely on the tote, the shoes and all. Yeah, I'll probably mention them, and if I really like them, you'll definitely see them in a favorites video. So you guys take care and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!